All right, so P2B has remained consistently consistent in his approach and his dialogue, in his words, choice of words to achieving a greater and a better Nigeria. Well, this video is not a different one. You can recall that he has been, in fact, the best opposition that has criticized the government respectively without insulting and without causing violence
One
in the
of
nation. Let's watch this
worst
video
things that is happening in
and
Nigeria.
hear
Let
what
me
he
use
said. I'll be
Nigeria,
right
for
back.
example. To us as leaders, that nobody says no to us. If you're a governor in Nigeria, which I've been, people celebrate you to point of stupidity. Because you come to a place, somebody is telling you, oh, since you became governor, everything has changed. And you're looking, nothing has changed. You know? And they give you some award. They call you also of name. Like you will see, His Excellency. You know, you've been in school. When you talk about excellent, is after fair, good, very good, best, excellent. So His Excellency means a life we can emulate. But you see somebody who is not even fair. They're calling him His Excellency. And they'll tell him, since you came, things have changed. And he knows nothing has changed. So it's good that you question it. Is it right? I went to a school, a secondary school. Somebody just mentioned when I came here today.
We were talking about it.
He said, you were in my school, just here. Yesterday in Yale, a young girl said, I made a first class because of you, because you bought laptop. And that was the first laptop I used. Somewhere I read it, even in social media. So, but here today, somebody said, you were in my school. I visited all the secondary schools as governor at least twice. I went to a particular secondary school, and their roof had a problem, and they had a bill to do it. So I said to them, by the time you come back from Christmas, it's done. In January, I went back there. I went to the same local government, and when it was question time, because I always ask the people, I do what I call participatory democracy. I want to listen to the people, just like I said, I want to learn. A young JS1, very tiny in front like this, raised a hand. So I said, let's start with him. I've greeted his principal and everybody when I was coming in. They told me things are okay. This young girl raised her hand. And I said, let's start with you. He said, Governor, why do you make promise you don't keep? The whole hall went dead. Everybody, people started shouting. She started crying. So I said, no, wait. There's a promise I didn't keep. And this person knows. And he described it. And I said to the people, you can see what I'm saying. Principal, you told me everything is okay. You told me, I asked you, how at school? Say, oh, we're doing well. But this is remembered, there was a promise I didn't keep. The teachers were actually running to come and carry her out of the place. And I told the commissioner for education, I will not live here if I don't give this girl this check. How we do it, I don't want to know. So we went to a local bank, raised the draft, because they've given us a bill. So we can go back and do the documentation. But I have to apologize to this young girl, because we need to build public trust. I took the same check and gave to the girl. Guess what happened? The principal and everybody came and carried the girl, ran and was celebrating. But they couldn't tell me. So it's not civil disobedience. We need to tell people they are wrong. Nobody knows everything unless you're an idiot. You know? I don't know everything. You must listen to people. You must. All my life is about listening to people. I live in Lagos. My gate man tells me everything that happens in that street. Once I come back, I say, "Oh, guy Elijah, what happened today?" He knows every story. The ones I don't know. So if you listen to people, it's great. It's important. So it's not civil disobedience. Do it as often as you can. And those who are stopping it don't want to learn. They don't want to govern. If you must lead, people must say no to you. And everybody cannot like you. If everybody here is happy with me, there's a problem. There must be people who will say, listen, what is this man? This foolish man shouldn't exist. Because it's life. So you must allow them.
All right, so you've heard him. You can't know everything except you are an idiot. That place really got me, and I'm sure it's very funny. Anyway, you have listened to Peter B. This is a man with practical, a lifestyle, exemplary lifestyle that you can't really find in leaderships in Nigeria. Let's tell ourselves the truth. This is a man that has a practical lifestyle that of leadership that is worthy of emulation. I am telling you. Now he's saying this thing in a public speech. How many governors can categorically come out? How many of them can categorically come out like this and say, I did this at this point in time, I did this, and then cross-check their life, check the public fund that they have spent, check how their lifestyle, check what they are doing even after leaving office, check. And how many of them can categorically come out like this? This is the only man that has just come out in the past 3 years and asked the whole Nigeria to go and verify. And yet, nobody has come out with anything opposing his words. This is very, very serious. I don't know why Nigerians we are not celebrating a very good man like this. I don't know why we don't want something good. Nigeria, as if our sufferness never do. We don't really want this man. I don't understand. As a matter of fact, we are supposed to be running after this man, be begging him. Because, there's a practical example, a track record. There's a practical track record that we can see that, okay, yes, this man has achieved this, he has done this, and he's going to do this. I am telling you that the moment P2B become a president, this country is going to move from consumption to production. He's a man of productivity. And he will be very, very rational in spending, the public fund. A whole lot of things is just going to become, and that is the reasons why even his counterparts, they will not allow him. They will never allow, because they know, even the people that is working with him, they are even scared, because they know that it's not going to be government as usual. The narrative will definitely change. I used to tell people that when the head is corrupt, what do you expect from the system? So corruption starts from the head. Once the head is correct, it becomes easier for the body to align. It becomes easier for. Share your opinion with us on the comment section.